Welcome. We are going to continue the story of World of Warcraft. I've turned off the notification that you can, the sound of the notification that you see in Elite Mob. It was getting really annoying and it was just too loud, so I'm turning it off. There are a lot of monsters we still need to do. This is another voiceover. I'm getting really irritated, but I'm missing the audio, but I still want to continue this series, so I'm going to do another reover. Did you find the scrolls I suggested? I will see that they are returned to their proper places for everyone to enjoy. I appreciate your help in retrieving them, and I hope they were informative.
Trust the process.
So here we are just going to check out these scrolls. The infinite rest is just blah blah blah. A compendium of the philosophy, materials and process of the greatest Kyrian crafters. A masterwork of the paragon of wisdom. So I thought you could actually read and see a little bit of the information, but basically it's just some basic information about the scrolls and not going into any details about the lore of this place. The contents of the scroll appear to be constantly shifting as new entries are added. We'll designate Azeroth, Origin, Titan, inhabitants, various, mostly sentient, notable arrivals. Other, Uther. I don't know who Uther is. Uther. Maybe something.
How may I help?
Someone that we should know, but
Good
I don't
luck,
know.
Friend.
Then we have one more scroll. Bear witness, the Watchers' code. First verse. The first virtue will come naturally to the denizens of Bastion. Compassion for what was, is, and will be. The soul knows itself and its deeds. Though it is with a gaze of compassion that the Kyrian will know them. Forgive small slights and give praise to the great sacrifices. The scroll continues for 57 more verses. So, yeah, that was a little bit interesting, but sadly not really in depth. We are now going to continue on with the quests. We need to speak to Clea and Pelagos as the aspirants at the aspirant crucibles. I noticed an alliance right here, so and I wanted to skin this, but that was already done by the paladin Slushy. If anyone here, as you can see, there's a container there. If anyone knows where it is exactly, I would love to pick it up, but I just can't find it. So, if anyone knows, hit me up. Place it in the comments, please. So this is the arena. This is a really interesting place.
I see you have earned the Forge Light's favor. Good. Time to put your new armor to the test.
Great. So initially I didn't want to equip it because it has less agility. But I think the additional stats were good enough. So the haste and mastery, I believe it was, I'm not quite sure, was good enough to actually boost the item or my stats enough to equip it.
May I serve you?
The Forge Light gratitude goes deeper than you know. Now, you must turn your attention back to our purpose here.
Whatever the challenge, we shall rise to it.
The trial to come will test you in ways you can likely only imagine. I can see both from your past and from your demeanor that you are no stranger to combat. I would like to know where your strengths lie, as we may address any weaknesses we find before your trial. You will find 3 Praetorian soldiers created for this purpose, each stronger than the last. Defeat them all, and I will consider your strength sufficient to continue at this time.
Keep a calm mind.
Share your words of wisdom.
The trial ahead will test you on many levels. I, like Leia, wish to assess your willingness to endure. Look around you. All the aspirants here train for the very trial you are to attempt. Some have been here honing their skills for centuries, ages. Some grow quickly, some do not. Your task is to engage them in friendly, armed combat. Among the Kyrian, this is known as a combat meditation. Help them find focus, and they shall help you do the same. Return to me when you feel ready
Lift
to
up
continue.
those around you.
Archon guide you, as it must be. It is an honor.
I forgot my potions once again. I'm really handy to have Akili, because otherwise, seeing as I don't play rogue that
We
often,
must all walk the path. Clear skies, full hearts, can't lose.
I probably wouldn't
I
have.
welcome you.
I probably wouldn't have remembered to equip all my potions, to be honest. It's too bad that I can't like mouse over the abilities in the top right at the moment, because that I could read some of the buffs I received and
We
stuff.
walk this path together. What shall we learn from each other?
So here I would actually like to have your thoughts on this part. So
At which temple do you train?
would you actually want me to
Archon guide you.
see and do all these like fights, or do you want me to skip ahead once I've done the quests? Which one is more interesting for you, right? So just see me kill the mobs, or just accept the quest, do the quest, maybe show
How may I be of service?
interesting parts and then go on from
Challenge
there?
accepted. I will use level 2 training protocol.
Or level 2. Or so do the full quest or only a part of it? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested in what you which one you prefer.
Training protocol is completed. This combat sequence ends.
Should have tried to tag those enemies. Maybe that would have worked. I could have sped it up a little bit as well.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 3 training protocol. Challenge accepted. I will use level 3 training protocol.
Yeah, I keep having to remind myself, but I probably should not use vanish when I'm not going, when I'm not in a dungeon or fighting a boss or whatever, because they keep resetting and evading, and it's just not worth it. I should probably also use stuns in this case. Well, maybe not for this one. What for this one? No, not for that. For the other one, this one, I could maybe stun them. I don't know how much damage it did, but might be a good one.
Training protocol is completed.
There we go.
This combat sequence ends.
Okay. And we need three more combat
We must all walk the path.
meditations. There we go, one more.
What is on your mind?
And now the Archilian.
Challenge accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol. Challenge accepted. I will use level 1 training protocol.
Now, when I'm looking back at this, now I'm like... So I thought with fighting these dudes, they would become stronger and stronger every time. But now I well, actually hear him say, I heard it before, but it just didn't register it, that this one is a level 1, and the level 3 was indeed a little bit harder.
Completed. This combat sequence ends.
So the level 3 one was more difficult, but I thought it would increase by fighting them, but guess not.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
Impressive. I see I have little enough to teach you.
Deep breaths.
Do you need a training partner?
Fight so many in so short a time is truly a feat of stamina. I'm tired just looking at you.
I believe in you.
What is on your mind?
It is clear to all that you are indeed a skilled combatant. And some new hands.
Allow me to show you the way.
There is one challenge here that continues to test even the strongest among us. I would have you attempt to best a well-known centurion, beloved by all aspirants. It is called Athenos. Consider this a test of your spirit. If you can withstand this trial, then I will deem you ready for what lies ahead.
Hold back nothing, mortal.
This dude's a cheater.
Initiating humility sequence. Initiating humility sequence.
So I was wondering at this. So it's all fine and dandy.
Glory will be a long one.
That never gets easier to watch.
I was
A
winning.
necessary lesson in humility.
And then he cheated. Cheater. Yeah, I was wondering what he took.
The future of Bastion is in our hands.
This is always a painful lesson. We do not think less of you for it.
Our purpose is to serve.
Speak.
Upgrades.
I would hear you.
Ah, Athenos. It remains undefeated, as intended.
Initiating humility sequence.
Still, you have exceeded any expectation I might have had. You are stronger than many that have come before you. You have come here for a purpose, and Clea has illuminated the path that she believes you can walk. I agree. I have opened the way to the Crucible's final rite. Follow the path to the south and east. There you will find the entrance to the Chamber of First Reflection. Clea will instruct you further. Go in service,
Take
champion.
joy in your work.
I
and
will
pride
meet you
in the
there,
craft.
aspirant.
Yeah, I
ready
accidentally
for a
attacked the...
challenge.
What you call it? The minion, I guess? And I thought I would die from guards, but apparently not. That's not the case. Okay, so let's head over to the place. I do love the way it looks though. Do you see that? Like the big waterfall of some sorts? And with the big angel. I was wondering if she's real or not. Because it's either a statue, all of them, or flying. But this one is floating. I'm guessing it's a statue, but they do look really good though. Okay, so this is the Temple of First Reflection. Ding. 52.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
Gather yourself. This is how you will find your way before the Archon. I am certain of it.
I will ascend.
This situation may feel familiar, champion. When you found Pelagos, he was undergoing a similar rite. As you saw, it can end in violence. This will be the first time you were asked to draw out the burdens that held you to a mortal life. It may be a painful process. It is for many. For you, this is the path you must walk to attain your goals. to earn the right to stand among us, to be heard, so we may carry your message to the Archon herself. Center yourself. When you are prepared, we will begin.
I have readied some items in the next chamber. They will help you prepare.
Okay, let's see. Ritual vestments. Ring of Vesper's Clarity. So we're looking now like a priest now. And now I need to bathe. You can't see it right here, but I'm typing slash bathe. But it didn't work. Sadly. So right about here, I noticed that my microphone was not recording.
The drought holds strong. We must find a solution.
I would only continue if you are absolutely certain you are ready, champion. A cleansing of this kind can be dangerous, and I will not be able to aid you beyond words. Are you certain you are ready? I am ready to begin.
I will ascend in the chamber below. You will confront and subdue your deepest memories. Few aspirants advance to this trial so quickly. If you succeed, you will have proven yourself to the Ascended.
Oh no, it was after I did this part of the quest that I noticed. When we go back up. Spoiler alert, I win. Yeah. So here I was thinking like, okay, I cannot click on any of these, so what do you want me to do, you know? So I thought maybe she needed to be there before I can click on it, so I waited for her to land on her place. Someone or something died, and then she just stood there and I still couldn't click them. So I just maybe have to walk through them or something. And then I noticed that I can click on it once I'm close by.
You must delve deeper. Try again.
Okay. So each gate will drop, or maybe not drop, but spawn rather, some reflections of myself.
There is still more you must pull from yourself. Open yourself to it.
That's a nasty debuff, by the way, they drop. It can stack, I think. Every
There.
stack is like 5% extra damage.
This is the moment you must overcome.
Okay, now we need to kill the anguished memory. My own memory. Tried to stun lock him so he could not cast any spells. Just for fun. In the end, I did not manage to do
Rest now.
it
It is
fully.
finished.
Oh, 2%. Oh, it's not that bad then. I tried to bait it off me. Didn't work. And then right here is when I noticed that my recording did not work. My microphone did not work and I was really, really annoyed. So, yeah. I'm going to finish the quest right here. Because I was hoping that it was just only for the last part. So I quit and I just... yeah, I went to check if it was me or the recording or it was a moment ago. But it was the whole recording. So that's why I'm doing a voiceover again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the voiceovers themselves. If you rather do have this. Well, actually no. I rather play the game while doing the voiceover. But if there's something, if something happens, I still want to use the recording. With World of Warcraft, you cannot go back, so you need to do it. So you need to at least do a voiceover because I can't do all the quests again unless I do it on a different character, which I could because some of my other recordings were filled when I was playing my mage. So I'm actually around the same point right now. Oh well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you're enjoying it. I am at least. And I'll see you on the next episode. Ciao.